Here we are on the market, located right up off of Highway 11. As you can see, we've got a kind of a grocery store type fresh market facility. Pretty much anything you need, from wines to fresh meat, seafood, milk, vegetables, just about everything you could ask for, you're going to be able to get at the market, and that's certainly great to have up in this area. So we come on around, you will see the Ace Hardware sign. So to have an Ace Hardware up here also, certainly very convenient. That is right behind that is kind of one of the entrances going towards Falls South. As you go to the north side of Highway 11, you will see Cliffs Falls Gates North. That is a manned security gate, and if you go back towards South 11, our office is about a half mile down there on the right. So that's down there, there's a BP gas station. We're located right beside that, just about a half mile down, maybe just a quarter of a mile. We swing back around, the same type of gate you will see. Well, you won't see today, but just around the corner over top of this building, you will have the Cliffs Falls South Gate, and that will take you to the Cliffs Falls Clubhouse, along with the properties in there that are available. Here we are at Lot 43, Azalea Ridge, Cliffs Falls South. We're located just south of Highway 11. This is a wonderful property. If you're looking for a property with mountain view and a ton of privacy, this is it. This property has got just an extreme amount of road front. Goes all the way up to the next road, down that road about another 100 feet or so, and then from there all the way down this way, all the way up to the next road to the next entrance. And as I said, what are the features about this property? Well, one, the amount of road frontage, which is going to make, you know, the privacy aspect stand out, because you've got a lot of space in between here and the next house. The other thing, as I said, is the mountain view. From the property, we're looking north, and I look right out through this chute out into the mountains, which you'll see in a little bit as we go take a look at the build site. But the other part of this puzzle is that from this height and building up on the top, as you turn around in the winter months, you're going to have another long view south, looking down the south end of the lake, and also picking up great waterfront going back that direction, which would be out of the front of the house. So a lot of great things about this property. Let's head down to the build site, take a look at that view, the mountains. We've got a moderate slope, which is going to be perfect for a lower level, and you know, from lower level, upper level, middle level. Here we are down at the build site, and as you can see by that view, you're looking right into the Blue Ridge Mountains. So not a lot of the properties on on this development or in this area look that direction and pick up those mountains. So definitely a feature and a bonus there. The other thing is you've got a lot of waterfront. As you can see, we're in a cove. It's protected. You're not going to have to worry about a lot of the traffic going in and out of the main part of the lake, although you can see the main lake from here. And so I love properties like that, because if you want to have children, grandchildren, or just yourself out there swimming, you don't feel like you're in danger by any of the passing boats. So you've got this wonderful cove for that. As you can see behind me, almost all hardwoods. In fact, I don't see a pine in the bunch, but I can say exclusively hardwoods around me. I see some mountain laurel through here. So what I envision, a home sitting in this hillside, facing out towards the mountains, definitely have a lower level, doing very little landscape, or as far as maintenance as grass, things like that. I'd leave it very natural. So you've got a great site. And again, boy, the homes that would even be closest to you would have to be a good 200 feet away at best, if not 100 yards away. So again, privacy, mountain view, all the things that I mentioned. This is just a fabulous piece of property. And we're also just a short drive from the clubhouse. So if you've got any interest in anything in the Cliffs, this property, certainly one of the best we have, please give us a call, email us, set up an appointment, 864-945-0370. Look forward to seeing you. Here we are at the Cliffs at Keowee Falls Clubhouse. As you can see, the beautiful roses in full bloom right now. This time of the year, what a great day, but what a fantastic clubhouse. Slate roof, waterfall out front, gorgeous Jack Nicklaus golf course just sitting right behind it as you sit, whether it's lunch or dinner out on that back deck. And they've got a fireplace, but you can just sit out there and really take in the beauty of that golf course behind you. So what a great facility, great restaurant. Let's head inside and take a look and go out on the back deck and see that view that I was talking about. Here we are on the back deck, and what a gorgeous back deck as we're looking through the glass windows or doors into the bar area. And one thing I love about this, they've got so much space, just this beautiful rock and stone out here along with fireplaces on the other end of the deck area. You've got these beautiful beams covered, just a great place to have dinner, lunch, just to sit back, maybe just a glass of wine and just enjoy the afternoon. A beautiful day like today. It's nice outside, not too hot. And then just hang out and watch golf because we're looking down. That's the 18th hole, which has this little lake coming into it, par 5, and a nice green. Last time I actually played that hole, I actually had a birdie, so that was a good thing. And then as we go from there, you'll see over the top of that the practice putting green, and then we swing around over to the practice range. You've got kind of a bathroom facility out there in between. Swing off to the right, practice range area, and then coming down to the 9th green, which is a par 5 also coming in. Not so lucky on that hole last time I played, I believe double bogey. But beautiful facility, wonderful back deck area, and just a great amenity to have as part of the Cliffs community. Wow, this is nature at its best. Here we are at Cliffs Falls South, and otherwise people would know this as the waterfall that's up towards the north end of the lake. We're at one of the areas where the water comes down through the woods and then finally comes down out into Lake Keowee. But wow, what a beautiful setting. You got that beautiful cascading water, all the mountain laurel, rhododendron, the hardwood trees. As we come on around, you'll see right behind us, they have a picnic shelter here with some picnic tables. So going around, there is a fire pit area over there where they've cut some fresh firewood to burn. And a great place for a family just to come out here and enjoy. I know my kids would certainly enjoy being out here, just crawling around on the rocks in the water in the summertime, and sitting out here and having some marshmallows at the fire pit, or maybe just a hot dog or hamburger or cookout. So for any of those things, this would be a great spot. Let's head on down a little bit further down into the water area. We'll show you a couple other neat things about this, and then ultimately we're going to get over down to where the waterfall enters into Lake Keowee. Okay, here we are down in the water looking back up at the waterfall, and I tell you, that's, as everybody would say, one of the prettiest sights on Lake Keowee. It's amazing because this summer, the sandbar extended really all the way across out in front of the water, and as I said, as much rain as we've had lately, the water has literally pushed the sandbar over to the right, because a lot of times in the summer, you're going to see people out there playing volleyball, throwing horseshoes, a number of different activities. So we certainly enjoyed ourselves when we come up. And as we swing back this way, you will see the channel that we're in, because we're really just right around the corner from the main lake. And again, we are located just south of Highway 11. This is on the north end of the lake, and certainly a very, very popular place. If you talk about the waterfall on Lake Keowee, everybody knows where you're going.